I initially signed up for ECMP 355 thinking that I was just going to learn a few things about technology use in the classroom, but I ended up learning a lot more than that. In our ECMP 355 class, we were asked to create a presentation that answers the question, what did I learn? So here's a look at what I learned throughout this course. Number 1, make the world your refrigerator. It's one of the first and foremost things I learned in this class, that using the internet is a tool to share what you've learned and to make learning visible for everyone else to see. So the first thing I did to make my learning visible was create a blog. My blog is called Jigsaw Puzzle Journey because I believe that an educational journey is not a puzzle to be completed, but an unfinished masterpiece to admire. So on my blog, I have an All About Me page on the side, and then I have all the posts that I've created over the past 2 months, which include all the tech tasks that we've had to create, as well as just some of the other thoughts and stuff that I wanted to blog about. There's also a Twitter link on the side where you can follow me on Twitter. And then there's also a cluster maps link where you can view how many people have visited my blog, and you can see where they are from all over the world. Number 2, learn with strangers. I never thought of this concept before, but it totally makes sense. You can learn from so many more people than just your professor, your classmates, or your friends or family. At the beginning of this class, I created a Twitter account not knowing anything about Twitter and what it had to offer. But by following people I didn't know and having others follow me, I've learned a lot from strangers and people I don't know, and it's been nothing but great. I've kind of sort of become a tweetaholic, and I think it's a lot of fun. Number 3, you are what you share. Sharing online is not an addition to the work of being an educator, but it is the work. One of the places my classmates and I have been sharing our blogs is through Google Reader. With Google Reader, you can subscribe to a blog. You just type in the address in the bar right here, and then it comes up as a news feed, and as your classmates or the people that you've kind of just been following their blogs, it just comes up here, and you can kind of see the things that they've been up to lately. Number 4, technology as a medium of instruction and learning. So throughout this course, we've been introduced to a variety of web tools for our own use and for use in our future classroom. So here's a look at a few of them. This website is called Remind101.com. It can be used to text your students and remind them of something they need to do without you ever knowing their phone number or them ever knowing yours. Our professor used it quite often and it worked great. YouTube was something I always used as kind of a search engine just to look for videos, but in this course we were asked to create an introductory video of ourselves and upload it to YouTube. It's something I've never done, but it was great to learn how. So my introductory video is just right here. Google Photos was also something I was introduced to when Michael Wacker was our guest speaker. Google Play allows you to upload your photo albums to your Google account, and you can access it from anywhere. So you just click the upload button, you pick the album you want to upload, and it'll show up right here. I also experienced podcasts through iTunes. So I went to the iTunes store and I just searched the podcast that I was interested in. And then I downloaded them into my iTunes library. So now I can listen to these podcasts whenever I want to. And that concludes my presentation. I hope you enjoyed everything I shared with you and all the things that I've learned in ECMP 355. If you have any further questions, you can subscribe to my blog or follow me on Twitter.